Before I get into this, I would like to say never touch Doritos ever in your life, because I made the mistake of eating an entire bag last night while I was uploading. And let's just say I woke up this morning and busted all over, just puked all over. It was so gross. She kept texting this person. I didn't know who the fuck it was, and I'm not a control freak. I don't care what you do. Oh, use code LUNA for 10% off? No. I'm sorry, that was horrible. That was so fucked up. I'm joking. Is your mom the A-trained exterminator of spoders?
That's the one. What's a spoder?
A spoder is a brown fucking demon that comes down here when I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. AKA spiders. Fucking bastards. They come down here when I'm in the middle of streaming.
Oh yeah, man, I'm a killer. I don't live in the same house as a spoder.
One came down here yesterday, midstream. We were all sitting here, and it dropped, probably going 60 miles an hour from the fucking wall, with a web coming out of its ass, just flying down. Flying down.
Hilarious though.
Hi Jay.
This is the funniest shit.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What just happened?
I don't know, I just felt the fucking sudden urge to beat my dick. You guys will never probably feel this in your lifetime, but it just felt like I had, like, Vicks. Like, you guys know that stuff that clears your sinuses? It felt like I had Vicks all over my dick. And it was just, like, a minty feeling, and it just, like, I can't even explain the feeling. That's how, like, crazy it was. Hands were placed, and things were touched. I had a little hard time getting the Rocket Man going at first because I was nervous, but, you know, as soon as she got undressed, I was pretty much alright, so that was pretty fucking awkward, but she didn't see anything floppy, don't worry. But, oh my god, I just went so into detail with that. I hate going into detail with these stories, they gross me out. You know, you don't accidentally have some spermies swim up the route, you know what I'm saying? You know, if they're swimming up there, you want them to swim backwards, you want them to go out, not in. I'm such a fucking retard, but anyway, she just backhands me right across the face, and I was like, what the fuck was that for? I started freaking out. I was like, what, lady, I'm the one helping you. And then she's like, you don't fucking lock me in a fucking porta. She was screaming at me, guys. And there was actually cops at the festival, so they came over on bikes, and, you know, they had the fucking walkie-talkies, like, we have 2 loiterers fucking around here. It was when everyone was in that, like, horny stage of their life, I guess you could say. And everyone would talk about it, how they, like, jack off 6 times a day, and it kind of creeped me out, to be honest. And this dude was holding her up by her ass, and he was just like, she was like, he was doing lifts with her on his, like, dick. It was the weirdest video I've ever seen in my life. Has your mom ever caught you rubbing one out? I don't want to fucking talk about that. That's horrible. I was sitting here, like, eyes pressed against the screen, visioning every detail, and, like, I could feel my, at the time, my little friend sparking up, and I was just like, oh my god, like, what is this? And that's when I heard the magic words. I heard behind me, I heard, what are you doing? And I turned around and I was like, oh my god. And my stepdad was there and he was yelling at me, and I was like, oh my god. And she's like, and he just screamed, he's like, honey, get in here. And my mom walks in, she's like, what is this?